mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. While shepherds keep their watching o'er silent flocks by night, behold, throughout the heavens there shone a holy light. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. The shepherds feared and trembled when low above the earth rang out the angel chorus that hailed our Saviour's birth. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. I know, that's not strictly an Advent song, but forgive me, it's so much fun to sing. And, it's so full of praise and thanksgiving, and those are such important aspects of prayer. Today's scripture reading is from Philippians, and it also talks about prayer. So let's listen for these words. This is Philippians chapter 1, verses 3 and 9 through 11. I thank my God every time I remember you. And this is my prayer, that your love may overflow more and more with knowledge and full insight to help you determine what is best, so that on the day of Christ you may be pure and blameless, having produced the harvest of righteousness that comes through Jesus Christ, for the glory and praise of God. So, glory and praise, that spiritual certainly has so much glory and praise in it. Go tell it on the mountain, go shout it from everywhere that Christ is born. It's wonderful, that joy. Of course, that's next week's theme. But just having that feeling of thanksgiving as we go into prayer. Prayer is our time to communicate with God. It's our time to be centered. It doesn't need to be a somber and solemn time. Praise and thanksgiving are prayer. So the activity for today is to be in that place of prayer where you are giving praise and thanksgiving, tempered with the knowledge of what is hindering that feeling of praise and thanksgiving. But part of having that awareness is also knowing that we can do something about those things that are clouding and obscuring praise and thanksgiving. So prayer is really our chance to rest in God, yes, and to be renewed. And that's also what Go Tell It on the Mountain says to me. Go shout it from everywhere. Prayer is praise, it is thanksgiving, it is restful, it is calm, which kind of seems like a bit of a dichotomy with praise and thanksgiving, but as we relax into all of these different elements of prayer, we can hold these different things all at once. The calmness that comes from living a prayerful life full of contemplation, but also that thanksgiving and that joy for living. So that's today's activity, is go and be in prayer in everything. So shall we praise again? Go mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Down in a lowly manger, the humble Christ was born, and God sent our salvation that blessed Christmas morn.